Okay, we're back and it's another video. Another video. Another video. Excitement, there's buzz. I like it. I like it. I like it. The channel is growing slowly, but it's growing. And I have not even really shared it. So I've not shared it, but it's growing. So it bodes well. You don't share it, but it's rising. It's rising. It's what I like. I like that so much. So today we're gonna focus on this particular video with the whole and just trying to understand the whole VDM continuation of the whole VDM and the do stuff and the whole war which is going on. And they're really targeting this guy. They are really targeting him. They want him bad. And me personally, I don't see the reason why they're doing that. I don't think that I think all the reasons that they are giving are it's just malicious. It's nothing really like substantial. It's not really anything that really holds weight. It's just malicious, hating, petty nonsense. Like it's really disgusting. The people that attack him, they are all like it's just like low life behavior. I'm not really a fan of the way they do it really because it's not really about trying to expose any kind of truth that benefits anyone. Or that's who his haters are. They're not really releasing anything that benefits anyone. They just do it to um it's just slander. They just want to attack him and they just want to they just want war. It's all about war. And honestly, I don't know how he's dealing with it and stuff. I don't know how he's really handling it. I'm watching this video and you look at this, you look at all the expression on his face and whatnot. It's like you always hope it's not. He shouldn't really let it get to him, I guess. And I really hope he's not really letting it get to him because truthfully, these people are always going to exist. These people that just wish to drag you down, they're just haters, and that's their calling, that's their life's mission, just to be haters. Nothing really genuine about these people. Nothing. The love isn't real. If they give you love, you should even accept it because the love is not real. It's just really everything is a ploy. They just see you as somebody that they should take down. No reason really, but just because you don't act the way they like, essentially, you just don't act the way they like. So this guy really fits that category. So he's really getting smoke. And I understand it. You understand? I personally understand it when you don't really fit how people like, so they want to attack you. Because that's all they can do. When you are real, when you don't want to play the games, when you don't want to do the corner and you don't want to, you know, act like you're not really this type of person and you're trying to really you want to cooperate on matters that you really shouldn't be cooperating on. Because that's essentially what it is. The whole corrupt system in Nigeria is about people that are trying to um, cooperate together on corruption. Really, I hope you guys really know this stuff. This is really what it is. People are trying to. A lot of people they want to collaborate on corruption. They want to let's say let's work together. And obviously, it starts very young and it gets to the higher levels. So I mean, I was just on the clubhouse space and I was listening to people and they were talking about the fact that um, one lady in particular was saying, "Don't doesn't he like the guy doesn't have feelings. He doesn't have feelings." And she was just going on and on. Okay, the feelings. He doesn't care about the people that he's bringing down and whatever. And you know what I was hearing? What I was hearing is the fact that this lady, in an attempt to like present herself as some kind of moral person, she wants to like defend the indefensible. She wants to, you know, she just can't see what is wrong. They just hate the fact that okay, the guy went after all these corrupt women, all these Asmushi and the likes, and they hate that stuff. They just hate that somebody would bring accountability to these people. To them, it should never be allowed to happen. To them, that stuff should never be allowed to happen. VDM bringing around the shady things that are happening, it should never be allowed to happen. they just want to feel sorry for their women, blah blah blah, and all this bullshit. The part a good part of the whole corruption in our country is like it's not just a bunch of men that are not well in the head. There's a lot of women that are also in that category. They're also not well in the head, so they want to cover up for crap. So obviously, to beat these people, we have to be brave like this guy. We have to. To be honest, I can't say we should be brave like this guy. Not everybody can handle what he can handle. To be honest, not everybody has that build. Everybody's not built the same. This is the reality. Everybody can't handle what this guy can handle. And take the heat, take the bullshit, take the lies, take the slander. It's not everybody that is meant for that life. But when you get somebody like this, you kind of have to treasure them despite their inadequacies, their flaws, the good, the bad. You have to accept it how it comes. It's not the worst thing. The guy won't be perfect, so he won't be the best person in the world. Okay, we would like that. We would obviously, we want a saint, we want an angel, we want somebody reflecting Jesus Christ, something like that. But I mean, I think the thing with this guy at the same time, he's not a dishonest guy. All his weaknesses, I think he has revealed it to us in a sense, really. So, this is just a man that is fed up. A man that is fed up is willing to take action, and how can you be angry at that? Everybody is talking about how they want to be bettering the country, but you want to better the country, and you don't think people will be uncomfortable. You don't want the discomfort. Are you? Is this like? You don't want the discomfort? Are you kidding me? How can you not want the discomfort? That's part of it. The complicitness of the low level players. You understand? Everybody wants it to just be, take down the high level guys, take down the high level guys. Sorry, you guys are the low level. You guys are sort of complicit. So what are we doing? We have to address you guys. We have to attack you guys. Sorry to say, I don't want to. But I mean, if you're involved, you have to sort of be, you know, you have to get what you deserve, really. You have to get what you deserve. That's just the way it works. So really, no feeling should be. There should really not there should really not be any hard feelings, and there really doesn't need to be any sort of. This is not about sympathy. This is not about feelings. This is not about oh, think about how they'll feel. No, my friend, this isn't about that. It's about just trying to make something, trying to make the wrongs right. You understand? So that the future is going to be better, that kind of thing. Everybody is trying to say, okay, sharpness, because as Nigerians, there's a lot of love for being sharp. Let's be sharp. Let's be sharp. Okay, you're not sharp. You should have done this thing. You should have done that. Last year I was in a church event, and it was like a men's event for a church men's event. And what they were talking about after the whole thing was done, it was a nice program. So the men gathered around and they were talking, and it was like one man that used to work in the government was basically saying some really shady stuff and crazy things, and it was like there was a sense of okay, he was proud, and there was a glee he had, a sort of happiness of all the things which he had done in his role in that position which he was given. And it was like, how are you even, my friend, this is church, and you are talking about all these types of things. And but this is just how much the whole thing is it's almost kind of normalized, which is sad, which is very sad, and also embarrassing. I don't know, people also it's a lot to talk about, really. It's a lot to talk about, but yeah, you need people like this that are going to really snap at it. I know I've not really done much reacting today like I usually do, but it just really has to be said. I've not even played the video, but truthfully, this is stuff that has to be said. People just have to take it for what it is. They really have to accept the facts, and just try and do some soul searching. I understand that there's a lot of poverty, but we shouldn't allow the poverty to say that that's why we're not going to do the whole NAFTAC number, try to follow due process, all that kind of stuff. Sell illegitimate things. You understand? Obviously, I get it. Things are hard, but what do you want to be willing to justify? What length do you want to go to? Because poverty has caused you to do it. Well, how far do you want to go? Because you want to say it's poverty, it's poverty, it's poverty. So, wow, 10 minutes just talking. Who knew I had the ability to do this? But yeah, I think that's what the video will be about, really. Yeah, that's what this video will be about. I think I'll have to give it a different kind of. I'll need to give it a different kind of, what do you call it, thumbnail. Don't want this YouTube to be generating stuff for me too much. But yeah, you guys, I appreciate you guys for listening and hearing what I have to say. It's always appreciated. Have a good rest of your day, and thanks. God bless you. Bye bye.